Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcasting, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcasting, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcasting is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcastinglife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
Yo, welcome back to the GAMG. No, gotta stop that shit. Welcome back to the award winner. One time, the award winning GAMG, the Big Flex. Strong cast in the building for episode 37. What up, though, everybody? I am your host, John Q, in this bitch, and who do I have down there to my far straight ahead?
Is my mic on? Check 1 2, check 1 2. What up, though? I'm Don Snipes. Ain't nobody special.
Don Snipes back in the building. His ass and shit was out in fucking Nova Scotia some damn where, you know what I'm saying? For the past couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? Putting in that work.
I was working.
That boy was putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all, welcome back, man. You know what I'm saying? This episode 37 is sponsored by the GAMG, which is the Gym Animal Muscle Gang Enterprises LLC. So, of course, if you're looking for the best personal training, one-on-one group training, boot camps, workout apparel, vegan and vegetarian health supplements, you know who to holler at. GAMG.shop and also GAMG.firstfitness.com, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna do that right there. All right. So, man, about to get on into it, man. How was your strong end, cuz?
Man, my strong end was great. It was filled with just a lot of stuff, man.
Okay.
Shout out to podcasting.
Shout it out, fam.
Yeah, you know, listen, I want to say this too, and And so obviously Miles had the awards and all that kind of stuff, and you know, I've been filming the movie the last, I don't know how many weeks, but nevertheless, when I finished up, just had to still get back to work, man. And when I came in the building, I don't know what was in the punch, but I seen Miles do a move that looked like all his joints in his body was real loose. It was on some male dancing shit, and I just wanted to just bring that out, bro, because
some of that super monkey juice.
Listen, bro, I said to myself, oh, okay, this is what we doing? I understand. But no, just kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? I when I snuck in I was trying to sneak in the building. Shout out to Girl Boy. She
GB. What up, though, fam?
Screamed me out as soon as I walked in. But
midday vibes.
No, you know what? Just talking to everybody that was there, and everybody that stayed and just kind of helped out towards the end, and just kind of fellowshipping with them was cool.
Yeah.
And I think that man, you know what? Every time I get around, you know what I'm saying, some of the folks that's just, you know what I'm saying, then been around for a minute. It just feel good, man. It's just that positive energy. And to be honest with you, man, the best part it was just, you know, seeing the support, you know what I'm saying, that people have for the event, man. So I think that was kind of dope, man. Outside of that, I went to a 10-year wedding anniversary. Shout out to the Birds.
All right, shout them out.
You know,
congratulations.
Got to see some people there that was, you know, I hadn't seen in a minute. So it was just good. I did some reflecting and decompressing, and just taking a moment in just from the film.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, I've been acting long enough that, you know, sometimes, man, when you finish something, you know, you got to kind of get that energy up off of you. Cause I wasn't Don, I was Jackson. I was this character that, you know. And,
so your name was Jackson?
My name was Jackson. So shout out to Sonya Renee and DR2 Productions, Dennis Reed and all that crew over there.
All right, y'all.
On their new film. That I had the opportunity to work on. Shout out to my co-star, Jessica Ryan. You know, we've been knowing each other for close to 15 years.
Got that shit up.
She was a star, for those that don't know, of Plug Love. I just got to see a lot of folks, you know what I'm saying, that I you know, have worked with and have associated with throughout the year. So it was a cool, strong game for me.
All right. Shit, clap that shit up one more time, man. So I'm definitely got to talk about, say, the Oscars and the streaming awards and stuff. So that happened on Friday. I just want to shout out to Doc and the DN Nolan LLC Productions and everything. And the awards was at the Focus Hope. That was my first time being at the Focus Hope Center, Conference Center. You know, it was dope though. You know what I'm saying? Wax Tax and Dre did his thing. Shit, I was out there and shit cutting the rug. You know what I'm saying? I was out there doing a little two step. You know what I'm saying? Little ballroom and shit. So. Yeah, man. The awards and stuff like that, man, was a great time, man. You know, it was me and Doc was talking about earlier and shit for a minute. It was a lot of love, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was enjoying themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of jokes. Plenty of, you know, just like I said, love and everything, man. So it was a nice night, man. I got a chance to meet some of the other podcasters and stuff like that, and some of the other actors and stuff like that you know, that's been around and stuff. So my wife and shit, she enjoyed herself, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just you know, to top it off and shit, man, you know, like I said, coming on, man, we want to say best health and fitness podcast. So, man, you know, that shit was actually a shocker to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, here go the award. Matter of fact, hold on, let me put this motherfucker right here so y'all can see this right here. Yeah, this what we do up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate everybody and shit for, you know, for voting and rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? We've been into it now. This is our 10th month. 10th month.
We might have to let Bud see that mug, because Drake said that nigga Mike's is cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you stupid. So yeah, man. So other than that, man, Saturday, man, I had to chill out, man. I actually was kind of not say all the way under the weather, man. I just, was a little under the weather and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just wanted to kind of like take it easy because I was like, I felt some little shit coming on. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna head out and do nothing. So I stayed in the house, man, the whole rest of the strong end, you know what I'm saying, and watched the Lions kick some ass yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So, that's always a positive strong end, you know what I'm saying, where you can see the Lions kick some ass, and they starting off pretty good. They record is 4-1. They smashed the Carolina Panthers, who kicked our ass and shit last year. So, other than that, man, just that was really about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wanted to. I'm glad you said that, man. That was another highlight of the strong end for me was fellowshipping with the fellas. We went out to Vigilante Kitchen and Bar. Yeah, and man, when I say that food was amazing.
That's what I was going to ask you too. How was it?
Man, let me tell you something. I had some lion trumpet mushrooms.
Lion trumpet mushrooms.
Listen, I had
that sound like some shit you would pick out.
I had some Wagyu skirt steak. I had some black bean polenta cake. I had some sticky wings. I had some kombucha flatbread. I had some crazy tea. It was like lemongrass, coconut, and hibiscus or something. Man, listen. The food at that spot was good. Shout out to all the fellas, Will, Sean, Keith, Ray Sean.
What up, though, brothers?
Sammy,
I'm definitely gonna get with y'all, man, soon, man.
Rob and Deshaun.
Okay,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
okay,
it was a good night, man. And shout out to the homeboy Henri. He came on. We met up.
What up, though?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fellas, man.
You know how you could just feel somebody. So, Pete, I'm coming out the restaurant, and I don't know if I might cut up my. I'm coming out the restaurant, and Keith and I walk to the corner. And when I get to the corner, I get this feeling, and some say, "Yo, call Henri."
Okay.
Right. So I get ready to go to my car, but I'm like, "No, let me just call him right now." I don't know why. And so I call Reed, and he like, "Yo, what's good?" I'm like, "Where you at?" He like, "Oh man, I'm at this restaurant called Condado." I'm like, "Condado, where at?" And he like down there third. I'm like, I'm standing on the corner. He comes out the restaurant. He had been in the restaurant right next door the
whole
entire time.
That's crazy.
He said, "Bro, you must have felt me." I said, "I damn must have."
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So chopped it up with him, and then went over to the griot. Man, listen, hold on. Shout out to Miles. Do you know Karen Addison? This woman is 62, and I mean.
She look every bit of 35.
Listen to me. When I say black women, take care of yourself.
Black don't crack.
This woman said to me, "Oh, I turned 62." I thought she misspoke. I'm thinking maybe she said 52. I leaned in. I said, "I'm sorry. You said what?" She said, "Yeah, 62." I said, "Man, this lady don't look a day over 40 for sure."
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, man. Shout out, kudos to you.
All right, yeah. Clap that shit up.
That's what's going
Agent Gracie. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
I'll speak on that a little bit later when I talk about the positive moment. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to forget, say all the nominees and the winners of the Oscars and the Stream Awards and stuff like that. So shout out to GB and them. You know what I'm saying? They in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, girl, boy, Peasy? And what up, though, King up in here checking in, King Wesley, you know what I'm saying?
What up, though, King?
We was fooling that night, you know what I'm saying? He talking about some jogging suits. Man, you already know how to highlight me on that, man. I see you every day. Now, what up, though, Latia? She's checking in, too. What up, though, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So, definitely appreciations, man. You know what I'm saying? One more time or whatever, all right? And thank y'all, you know what I'm saying, for the congratulations and stuff like that, all right? And back to y'all, all right? So, we're going to go ahead and get to Q's. We're going to do Q's health take and then Don's motivational moment, which is sponsored by 8, which is all problems eliminated. So if you're looking for any kind of home repair, drywall, flooring, plumbing, anything like that need to get done to your house, you need to, need to get anything fixed. Call T and BT at area code 623-223-3943. And they can also be reached on Instagram at ape.tl. All right. And then we are also sponsored by TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. So once again, if you're looking to get anything printed for our shirts, heat transfers, canvas prints, glasses, license plates, anything you can think of. And also, if you got a sweet tooth, they do make, say, key lime pies and velvet cakes and stuff like that, whatever. They'll send them to you and everything. They very great, you know what I'm saying? So they got a lot going on, so make sure you check out them at you holler at Tim at area code 563-650-9444, or he can be reached at his email address at timwilliams1130@yahoo.com. All right. So my health take this week is the benefits of daily walking. All right. So all I'm gonna just let y'all know is that walking is a great way to improve and maintain your overall health. So just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthen bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. All right. So it can also reduce the risk of developing conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and some cancers. All right. So my little health tip today is start walking if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Try to get, like, say, 30 minutes. If you can't do about an hour, you know what I'm saying? Get out there, you know what I'm saying, on a daily. Get your walk on, you know what I'm saying? You start getting a little bit, too easy for you. Get a little jog on. A little jog getting a little bit too easy to you. Get your run on, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we going to do that right there. You all right, y'all? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into Don's motivational moment, all right? What you got on? What you got, Don?
Today I want to talk about choosing peace. Fellas, I feel like I want to get a shirt made. I don't know. But anyway, it's a few things that we can put under peace, all right? We can say peace over procrastination, peace over pussy, peace over pressure, peace over people. I say all that to say that as we evolve as people, it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of emotional maturity to choose peace. Many of us grow up with it being a normality to always have a lot of strife going on amongst us, and shit just regular to a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how we've been brought up, and I think that just as a people, it's important that, and I'll give this context. I oftentimes do a lot of studying about fight or flight, and there was a book that I read called How to Do the Work, and the author she just basically talked about how a lot of black people, melanated people, African American, whatever you assimilate with or to, if our fight or flight mechanism is never turned off in our bodies, how unhealthy that is for us, how it can, be the start and the catalyst of disease within our body, and all kind of ailments. And so I just say all this to say that when you think about what peace means to you, start choosing it in all areas of your life, because when you make choices that don't bring you peace, shit, man, it throw everything off whack. Your nervous system, your mental focus, your clarity in your mind, your physical well-being, all that shit. And I think that, believe it or not, that's something that all of us, can stand to work on, and I'm speaking for myself because, again, peace has not been something that I've always chose. I think that, for me, it's been oftentimes about, hey, this is the example of love that I've been shown. And, for many of us, love mean to fight for what we love and fight for who we love and all of those things. But I think sometimes if we stood back and looked at the bigger picture of things, we might reconsider those things because they don't bring us a lot of peace afterwards. And so yeah, that's my thing. Peace over a lot of shit. Peace over pussy, peace over procrastination, peace over people, peace over pressure. Pick something to put it over, but I guarantee you when you do that, it's you're gonna feel good about it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Shit, I'm actually in shit. Been taking that advice actually for some time now. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say, like, you know, sometime I'll overanalyze some things. You know what I'm saying? And then sometime I'll start thinking about things, and I'll be like, if I'm thinking too much about something, it's like I'll just chill out. You know what I'm saying? If it's, you know, to go out or go somewhere or do something, and it's like, if it's not really easing to me or whatever, I'll just be like, nah, I ain't gonna even participate. Because most of the time, it's really like your gut or something telling you to just chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to be a little bit more aware for myself on things like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, all right. Clap that shit up. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and move into some of these topics, man. We got some crazy topics real quick, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, man. So, first, I'll say the first topic, you know, you ain't got to worry about it. First topic is British Airways pilot sacked and banned from cockpit after cocaine binge before a flight. So you got Mike Beacon. Yeah. So Mike Beaton say a pilot with British Airways had a night off after a flight in Johannesburg last month that he used to indulge in large amounts of alcohol and snorting cocaine off of the chest of a topless woman. Says Beaton is also married and is a father of one child. So I'm just going to ask this question. Do you trust your pilots when you flying? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had a bad flying experience? And also, how do you feel about, say, you know, flying? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that some of these, you know, these pilots and stuff like that just be out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
That's interesting, man. I mean, again,
so you just doing it ignorant.
Human error is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But maybe your boy thought that, you know, fuck, he can't turn that. Maybe he was the co-pilot. Maybe he wasn't the pilot. Maybe he was the co-pilot. So he felt like fuck it. If I fall asleep, my man's in them got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this shit sound like, wasn't Denzel Washington in the movie where he played a drunkard?
He was a drunken pilot.
Yeah,
he was a drunken pilot.
Real life shit, don't it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Say this who was out there cocaine
off a whore in another country.
Yeah, you know, off her chest. You know, you got to make sure you do it off the areolas. I guess.
White guy?
Yeah.
Shame on you, nigga. But go ahead.
Say, man, hey, look, we just say, hey, look, you done did it off the areolas.
Yeah.
Let's did it off the butt crack.
You,
no, you nasty bastard. But yeah, you know what I mean? So, needless to say, yeah, he lost his job, and he probably might even lose his marriage. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas lose their job every day, B.
Yeah, you say niggas lose their job every day. You stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, look like in shit your habit might be coming on down. Might be lacking some bread now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, for me, man, I'm like, I've always kind of had like some, you know, thoughts about some of these damn pilots, man. Like, do you actually trust their ass and shit? You know, you used to hear this shit all the time about their ass getting drunk, you know, let alone and shit. You know, I mean, they drinking, you know what I'm saying? No telling what other kind of shit they be doing, you know. And then people be like, well, for the most part, a pilot, all they got to do is really they take off and then they go and put it on autopilot, you know what I'm saying? And then the hardest other part is to land the plane. It's like, so what? Like, you still in the air, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen, turbulence, any fucking thing, you know what I mean? This motherfucker, you know, high as hell, drunk.
Well, I learned something this strong end that I hadn't known previously, and that is the the altitude pressure that's in these airplanes. Like they basically were saying that one of the worst things that you could do is order alcohol on these flights because the pressure in it will amplify the effects of you getting drunk. And they said when you got 10, 20, 30 mil, like Rick Ross, I heard he just spent 35 mil on the plane. They said when you spending that type of money, the pressure is not the same. So you could basically drink all you want, but when you land you're not gonna feel all drunk and fucked up. I said, damn, that's what niggas paying for? Motherfuckers is paying that 30 mil to be able to fly and not feel drunk. I said, oh, okay, I get it.
But look at this though, along with that though and shit, look how many times and stuff, you being in, you could be in compressed in a fucking plane. So when you get off the damn thing, that's what you be all swollen, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So that's a whole nother, and then,
it's a lot of
flying and stuff like
ED, though, that everything's swollen but your meat, bro. So still work out, man. But go ahead. This is the big flex. So go ahead.
Man, you stupid. So when you a lot of times and stuff you get dehydrated and stuff like that too, you know what I mean? And then people be wondering why, it causes, I think it's kind of like related to like blood clotting and stuff like that too. So if you're not exercising, your blood not, you know what I'm saying, circulating right, and then you getting on these planes all the time and stuff like that. That's why they say like a lot of people be having heart attacks and stuff like that. Man. So it's a whole lot of other little things.
It's a domino effect to the
you know what I'm saying? But so call in, y'all. Hey, we want to hear y'all take on this too at area code 313-266-2811. All right. So let us hear if y'all had any kind of bad flying experiences. Matter of fact, let me tell you about. I had a bad flying experience to a degree. I think me and my wife. I think we was flying to. I think I want to say it was DR or something. Yeah. And we on a damn. Huh? Yeah, he said, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so look, we on the damn plane, and I'm just, I'm sitting up there and shit, chilling and shit. I'm, reading the magazine or whatever the hell and shit. Next thing I know, I feel something wet and shit just hit my ass and shit, right? So the damn fucking so the fucking the air stewardess or whatever and shit, she was opening up some milk or some shit, and the shit just flew out the damn thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit went all on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, oh, we sorry, we this, that, and other, whatever. I'm like, man, what the, you know what I'm saying? So they were just looking at me. I'm like, man, give me some shit to dry this shit up. Like, motherfucker, like, so. Yeah. That shit was kind of wild, but that's kind of like the only kind of little wild thing besides say,
only. Man, let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a carpenter by trade. Shout out to the plumbers. I don't know how y'all do it, but I am not one for touching nothing wet. And nothing, bro, unless it's that cuckoo nest. You understand what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'm not, bro. I don't like nothing, no foreign, nothing wet living on me or nothing, bro.
Yeah, dog. When that shit happened, dog. Hey, my wife. Hey, look, Mariah was like, it was some fucking man.
That motherfucker smelling so stale
dog. That was the first thing I did when we got.
Don't smell good. I know it sound like it's cool, but buttermilk stank.
No, as soon as we landed and shit, as soon as we checked into our hotel and all that shit, man, I had to take a motherfucking shower, all that shit, dog. I was pissed, man. I was like, ain't this a bitch? Like
steam room, bro.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So. All right, moving along and shit to the next topic real quick. We got the world's first vegan salmon fillet created with 3D food printing and food structuring technology. All right, so it says introducing the fillet by Revo Foods. All right, a groundbreaking vegan salmon fillet arriving in supermarkets in September of 2023. That's last month. It says it stands as the premier 3D printed food product in its category. All right, marrying sophisticated technology with sustainability. All right, crafted predominantly from nutrient-dense microprotein, which is fungi protein, right? So it says the fillet replicates the customary fat layers found in standard salmon, presenting a genuine substitute to meat-based products. So, will you be eating any 3D meat anytime soon or in the future? I would say that's Lego meat. You know what I'm saying? So it's Yeah, that's some Lego meat and shit. Like, so what's your take with this fucking fake ass, with all this fake ass meat, man, and shit like that, with all this 3D printing? It was another story too that I was gonna put about some 3D printing, where they actually 3D printing stem cells and shit for brain operations and shit like that. You know what I mean? So they getting carried away with this 3D print.
I'm
shit.
all for 3D printing some stem cells to help us. Okay, I'm not for, unfortunately, this technology to fall into the wrong hands of greedy motherfuckers. But that's neither here nor there. Mm-hmm. I will say this though, if you're really paying attention to these trends, right? Could in the near future our children be, shit like pickerel, perch, salmon, just regular shit? Could that really be like that's what's gonna have a market price next to it? It's gonna be like, look, you can get this 3D printed shit for $12.99 on your dinner, or you can get the real thing for $90.
Yeah.
And just for and here's the deal. This is where I think people going with this. I feel like when you really look at how a lot of humans treat the earth in terms of, you know, our waste, in terms of, you know, how we take care of the water, in terms of, you know, what we do to bring nutrients back into, like right now I've been starting this. If you go to the grocery store, believe it or not, a lot of people have been saying this for years. They like, yo, our soil is not as nutrient based as it used to be. Yeah. So because it's not as nutrient based, you know, a tomato that your grandma ate that she might have got so many micrograms of vitamin C and all that type of stuff, we not getting that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? It's just some damn watered down ass fruits and vegetables. Yeah. I say all this to say that, I don't know, man, I feel like in the near future, people are going to pay more for the real thing. Because imagine, right, if they start combining some of this 3D printing with maybe solar energy or some of this sustainable energy, and now you can print this food much faster than you can actually grow it. Mm-hmm. So imagine, you know, you got some of these big conglomerates and corporations that say, you know what, we got a 1 million square foot building that all they're doing is printing this shit day and night. Bro, they gonna sell it. And you gonna have people that's, come on, give it to me, and they gonna play it up like this. This is better,
like it's the best thing, gonna, and like you know, you're not eating trauma. Bullshit. You're not eating trauma out of these animals and stuff like that. So that's what I've been hearing all this shit. But at the same damn time, like, now listen to this. Ooh, man, how do you feel? So how do you feel about even say consumption of that shit? To where do you really think that people are going to be considered, say, humans? Because if you eating a whole bunch of synthetic food, which just to be honest with you, if they putting this stuff out there now, you know, they probably already been doing it, you know what I'm saying, to a degree anyway. So, because every other week you start seeing lab grown fucking chicken, you know what I mean, lab grown fish or something, you know what I'm saying. So it's
we going, like you said, we're going a little bit too far.
Yeah. But I did see something today, though, too, in California where, what's his name, Newsom or something? I think the governor out there just banned some foods that are poisonous or something like shit like that has like Skittles or something like that or whatever. And then I did say another either state or country had already started banning stuff like the Cheetos or that red dye that they put in Cheetos or something like that or whatever. So it is some people that's starting to make, say, a conscious effort of eliminating some of this GMO / you know, crappy fucking food, you know what I'm saying, that don't have any nutritional value. You know?
Another thing I think that, you know how motherfuckers, you know, you got motherfuckers out here trying to buy certain cannabis plant seeds. Yeah. I could foresee in the near future, motherfucker on the corner like, hey, look, you know, if you really trying to grow your own shit, what's up? $50 for this banana seed. So, I mean, think about it, bro. Like we've grown up, you know, over the last couple of decades. You know, like I know, bro, when we was growing up, grapes, bananas, shit had seeds in it, bro. Yeah. We don't even, a lot of these kids, they ain't never even seen that shit before. Yeah. Yeah, which is crazy. Nothing has seeds. And listen, and that shit is all by design. To me, you have these companies that are protecting and keeping these seeds away from public consumption. Because again, if enough motherfuckers just start growing their own shit, they're like, look, man, we don't even gotta fuck with y'all, bro. I'm growing my own shit in my backyard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my own compost. I'm gonna make sure that my soil is nutrient dense.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure that my strawberries and my fruit is good and juicy and sweet. It's fucked up now, man. Listen, it's fucked up now. I've been buying raspberries for about the last 6 months. Yeah. And I probably only get through half the fucking batch before I got to throw the rest of the shit.
They mushy as hell and shit like that. Yeah.
Organic shit. Yeah. So I'm spending like $6 for a fucking small ass, you know what I'm saying, 3 ounce little container filled with this shit, and I got to throw half over the way. Yep. Come on, man. Y'all playing around. Yeah. Or I'm looking at blueberries that's from Puerto Rico. Yeah. The fuck why we gotta fly fruits
there and you go. You know what I'm saying?
Other countries when we got that shit here. Yeah. Shit by design, man.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. You know what I'm saying? So I think people should be more aware about their food choices now. And then also, like you said, one of the key solutions is if you can start grabbing your own seeds to start planting your own, something, you know what I'm saying? And maybe start bartering with, some of your family and friends and stuff like that, because they definitely don't want people to do it. Because I did see a story also where they was talking about they want you to register. They want you to register if you growing. I'm not registering shit.
You think I'm about to tell these motherfuckers where I plant?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kiss my ass.
There you go. Man. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, they move it. They already been wanting people to be dependent on, say, the quote unquote system. That means everything, the way that you eat, the way that you think, the way that you do everything, the way you spend your money, you know what I'm saying? So one thing out of this right here, y'all, definitely, you know what I'm saying, start getting y'all some seeds, start planting some stuff. I'm definitely I've been a little bit behind on it. I've been saying I want to do it, so I have to do it now. You know what I mean? So definitely do that, y'all. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and kind of get into like the main topic, which is a couple of stories or whatever, but we'll kick it off like this. All right. So the main topic, okay, is how do you deal with filthy places and filthy people, all right? So this first story is you got bed bugs take over Paris, all right? So it says French health authorities are grappling with a bed bug infestation in Paris that is harming the image of the city in advance of the 2024 Olympic Games, all right? So it says these tiny blood-sucking insects that have been reported in the country's hotels, trains, and movie theaters, all right? So it says sightings of bed bugs have been everywhere, and Olympics are only around 9 months away. So my question is, will you be traveling to Paris and shit for the Olympics?
Not for no bed bug.
All right.
You know how expensive it is to go over there? Not to go over there and come back and look like...
Like you got your ass towed up.
What?
You done got chewed on by the wrong shit.
Man, first of all, we all know people scared of bugs. And the wrong bite. Yeah, motherfuckers be looking at you like, let me.
Yeah, you infested with something. That ain't
sexy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got motherfuckers paranoid. Now I'd be like, is that a mosquito bite or something else? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta. I don't want no bed bugs, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah. So, I mean, bed bugs, roaches, any goddamn thing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's even fucking shit, ants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if you got, ants and shit infesting in your damn house or something, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. So, okay. So, my other question is this. If you had an ultimate dream trip, but it consisted of going to a place that had a bed bug or rodent infestation, would you still go? So your ultimate, say, dream trip that you can think of that you always want to go to. Like for me, say Egypt would be, say Egypt to go see the pyramids and stuff like that. If I was offered, say, my dream trip, but in this case, like say in Paris, it was an infestation and shit of some bugs and stuff like that, would I still go? Absolutely not. I'll just wait until that shit either, die down or something. I'm not even gonna take a chance. That's how much and shit I'm against fucking bugs and roaches and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Two things: the bugs and the cartel. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I want to say that because it's been me and Auntie was talking about this. One of the most beautiful places in Mexico for years, it got taken over by a lot of the cartels. And then they started warring against one another and started killing motherfuckers out there on the beach. What's the spot in Mexico start with an A? I can't even.
Artesian.
No. Who? Artesian. No, this nigga think about.
You said artesian.
Yeah, man, I think that's some
You know,
Italian.
artesian. Hey, that's artesian drink.
It's one of the most beautiful places in Mexico. If there's a caller out there, please correct us. But anyway,
not Aruba.
No.
Yeah, not Aruba. Yeah, yeah, that's close as like Venezuela and all that.
What? I can't think of it. Anyway, long story short. Okay. I was reading how the cartels literally took over the whole place. Tourism just completely died in the entire place, and it was just like, man, that's scary. You get what I'm saying? When you start going to some of these countries and you start having, motherfuckers going to war and bugs. Because Kay told me when she went to Ethiopia, which, don't get me wrong, I want to go to Ethiopia. Yeah. That's one of my dream spots. But she said that one night she laid down on the bed and she woke up with all these bite marks on her back. And man, I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? When you start being a seasoned person and you can't even scratch that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good.
That'll kind of like destroy the trip. Definitely. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You waking up with all kind of shit on your back like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of crazy, man. Have you ever traveled and came into a situation where you had to get up out of a hotel due to bed bugs? I have before.
You know what?
Because I'm gonna tell you like this:
the sight of the corner of the carpet being dirty. I'm usually
okay.
Up out, y'all gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Go down there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, shout out to the homie, you know what I'm saying? Big Key. One time, look, I was listen, I've learned sometimes you got to get a little, handy with shit, like keep you some peppermint oil, keep you some, some menthol or some spearmint, a lot of bugs, they don't like the smell of that. So if you're going to be out in certain places, and make sure you dilute it with a carrier oil, some jojoba, coconut, avocado. But, find out what bugs don't like when you go in, and instead of putting on that cheap ass lotion or that Victoria's Secret shit, put you on some stuff that's gonna repel them.
Some fucking vanilla.
Yeah,
and shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not. I think for me that's what's been like my safeguard when I've traveled. It's like, yo, man, I'm thinking of that. If I'm gonna be sitting out in the hot tub and all that shit, yo, we gonna have some shit on where I'm make sure I ain't getting towed up by them mosquitoes the next morning. Where you know what I'm saying? You look up and look. You looking in the mirror like somebody tow your ass up, bit all on your nose.
So now look, check this out. I got a story, man. So look, I'm the kind of person who, when we go out of town and stuff, I make sure I have like about 2 damn Lysol cans or whatever. I come through the door, you know what I'm saying, spraying everything.
That shit
from look, and I peel back the motherfucking sheets, all that shit, dog. I spray and I look, you know what I'm saying? So this one time, whatever, it only happened one time. One time we was going to my boy Sammy wedding and stuff right there in South Carolina in Charleston, right? So the hotel that because he gave us a list of stuff like that to choose and stuff like that. So we made a reservation. We go there, and I do my usual. You know what I'm saying? I'm spraying, get to the bed, this, that, another. I see a couple of speckles of shit, and I'm looking like, all right, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And I see some shit moving. I was like, gotta go. And we end up going to, hell yeah, we got the fuck on out of there. You know what I'm saying? And went to go get another hotel.
Was it a beetle, cricket?
No, it's some bed bugs. It had to be some bed bugs. It had to. I wasn't taking a fucking chance. That shit looked like peppermint. Or, I mean, not peppermint, but pepper. You know what I'm saying? Little flakes of pepper and shit. That's what the shit was looking like. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So once maybe
they got a motherfucking kit on Amazon or something, a motherfucking get where you can, Man, I think they gotta trap them motherfuckers and heat them up and to kill them off and all kind of. It's a whole process. For travelers, like if you out, maybe to the women in y'all purse where y'all keep, like it's fucked up. But if y'all go on y'all trip and y'all carry y'all tampons and pads and shit, if y'all not on y'all period, you can replace that with the little purple light to check the bed or something.
Hell yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to carry that shit. Y'all carry that shit. that shit.
Yeah, check that. What's that? The infrared, not the infrared, but the
dark light.
Yeah, the dark fucking light. Hell
check
yeah.
for the nut stains.
Nuts.
Yeah. I'm just
Saying bed bugs
man.
and nut stains.
Bro,
you gotta check for
bed
them.
bug, blood, nut stain, anything,
All that,
bro. You
yeah.
gotta check nowadays.
Yeah, because it's some nasty.
I read where some places don't even wash the comforter.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
wash the
saying, dog.
sheets.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
dog. I be always leery as hell about that kind of shit.
5
Anyway.
years, we gonna be fucking around. You gonna be paying premium
Yeah.
for a motherfucker. Be like, look, we wash the comforters here at this spot, so that's gonna be $30 extra a night.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna be the first nigga like.
Hey man, it
man.
might be that time to go ahead and really invest in some RVs or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be on the safe. Hell yeah, stay in your own shit.
At least you jizz on your own shit.
Right.
Like, you know that's your DNA. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro.
Say no jizzing, man. You know? So look, so besides say, you know, a nasty place. Now look at this nasty shit. Here go part of the other story, right? So you got Kevin Gates. I don't know if you've seen this. So you got Kevin Gates
Oh, no, I
spits
haven't, but I
in a
heard.
pregnant woman's mouth at a show recently, right? So it says, now check this out. It says, over the weekend, footage from a Kevin Gates concert surfaced online showing the rapper inviting a fan on stage to participate in the sensual act. After being walked on the stage, Gates stood behind her as she moved her head back. He grabbed her chin and told her to open her mouth as he released a spitball from his grill. Says the loogie landed in her mouth and she appeared to enjoy it as he wiped it off the remaining saliva that didn't reach in her mouth. Like, what the fuck is going on with people, man? Like,
Let me tell you something.
like, that's some wild, nasty.
Spitting in somebody's mouth is some
what?
wild ass shit.
That is yeah. When
shameless plug. Don't look back. Don't look back.
yeah, that shit is.
Hey, don't look back. That's some nasty shit. And whoever do that shit is a sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm gonna just say this. I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna hold you up. Listen. No judgment. I'm gonna actually psych. I'm gonna actually keep it real. I'm gonna actually keep it real. And I had to really think about this. It's a lot of people that got their own fetish out here.
Yeah.
And you know, if that's what you into, no judgment. I ain't gonna even hold you up. That's my attitude. Nah, that's if.
Now look, you can take that wrong. I was about to say I'm about to take a whole nother
But
run.
nah, if I'm on if I'm on stage and I'm an artist,
That's what I'm talking with. So yeah.
or if I'm in the audience and I see my pregnant baby mama go on stage and another motherfucker spit in her mouth, keep her, my guy.
Yeah.
The bitch not coming home with me.
Yeah, you
She
might
not
wanna
coming
go
home.
ahead and,
stay with Kevin, baby.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead.
I'll still love you. Let me know when the baby come up, but
Yeah.
stay with Kevin.
Yeah, dog, because that's, oh, man. I mean, you got all these fucking diseases and viruses and diseases. Man, just some of everything going on. You talking about. See, the thing is, it's like, who is worse? For him wanting to do that and shit, and then her that's okay with him doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Again, right?
that's,
Like attract like.
yeah, that's true.
So if
you
she
know what I
came
mean?
up on that stage and he was feeling that vibe, like open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And she was feeling it too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even judge him. I'm just saying, you know, for me, I might be a little selective about it. But if you out here spitting in
Yeah,
bitch's
that's-
mouth, you are sick,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Don't look back.
Hey, look, so look. Now, is there any case where you would be, you know what I'm saying, say, you know, you at a concert, anything. You say you front row at a comedian, you know, a comedy show, anything. Mm-hmm. If any, say a comedian or a singer or a rapper, anybody, you know what I'm saying, you in the front row, one of your favorite artists, stuff like that, you know, ask you to come on stage, would you actually even do it? Not even, just say not even knowing what they might do, but they might, you know, because nowadays it's like, you know, people doing a lot of shit for attention, right? So you gotta almost kind of like anticipate some of the most wildest shit is probably about to happen because
you don't want nobody to spit on you, but listen,
no, hell no.
Your favorite R&B singer. Let's just who you like. A celebrity crush, like who you fucking with? Like you like, damn, you know what? I fuck with you.
You know what? Me and Mariah, we went to go see Jill Scott. I like Jill Scott.
You let Jill Scott just get you, what I'm saying? Instead of kissing you, just pull out her tongue and lick you from your chin to the top of your forehead, straight up the middle of your shit, like
absolutely.
All across your nose.
Nah. See, I wouldn't even go on the stage though, because I already know. Like I said, me how I think. Yeah. I'm already going to assume it's going to be some nasty or some shit. Yeah. It's just going to be. It's just going to be wild.
Back in the day, but niggas was letting Janet do whatever the fuck she wanted.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking.
Chicks was letting Bobby Brown do whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
Hump all on motherfuckers' face and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, look, say, you know, once upon a time I used to be an MC and I wouldn't even want to go ahead and pull somebody up on the stage and get to,
Janet,
you know, punch the motherfucker in the ass or something.
She probably could have hit me upside the head on stage. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Janet probably could have did a few things to me, but you know, so you would let Janet Jackson do anything. I don't know if I would let Janet. Nah, you know what? I'm not letting Janet spit in my mouth or nowhere on me.
No, not spit. I'm just saying, like, it can be okay, so
I would have let her tongue though touch.
So you're up and down your fucking face
on my largest organ on my body, my skin. She could have put her tongue anywhere, but she couldn't have spit on me now.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have let Janet Jackson lick your motherfucking bald head when you was coming up. You wouldn't have let her.
You said lick my bald head.
Of your neck.
You said lick my bald head.
Janet do that?
I don't know. I got a thing with spit, man. I
got a thing with spit too.
No,
but she's just a sexy.
I had a mother. Hey, look, no. This is how bad I got a thing with spit. I had a motherfucking run. I had a motherfucker run away from my ass and shit for about a year and a half and shit because motherfucker knew I was gonna kick his ass and shit for some spitting shit. So yeah, I got a thing with that spitting shit. So nah, that spitting shit is not. Nah, I'm good.
Janet ain't spitting on you; she licking you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's some shit I had to really think about.
I think you bullshitting me, cause when I was younger, I'm not saying now. All right, I want to put that out.
You fuck around, get worms on your head and shit. She lick your head now.
They're looking at the shit now. I'm not saying now, but I'm saying when I was younger, all right, 21 and under. I would have let Janet Jackson back then lick anywhere on me, nigga. Across my head, nose, earlobe, any motherfucking thing. I wouldn't let her spit.
You say younger. Okay, younger.
I'm in my 20s. You young and stupid then. I wouldn't let her do that.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I think I was traumatized at a young age and shit about some Well, I'll put it like this. Yeah, I would. Yeah. When I was younger. Yeah, I would.
Janet,
you know what I'm saying?
That voice on them songs when she was like, "Who's she?" I'm saying that fake French. She could have, yeah.
So look, it was a fucking. I don't know if you remember this, man. It was some kind of. It was a R&B singer or a pop star or something. It was a white lady or something, and she was grabbing people, men and stuff like that on stage and shit, and actually pissing on them. I don't know if you remember that, but it was like what, last year, the year before last.
Lady Gaga?
It wasn't Lady Gaga. I forgot the lady name because we actually talked about
she was
this
in a rock group
or something. Yeah, and she was actually pulling people on stage and was actually pissing on them. Bro, you know what I'm saying? So
it's a fetish out here for everything. All right, I'm just saying, anybody out there that's ever secretly fantasize about me, don't add nothing in that fantasy that involves a golden shower. All right, I can go for that. No, I ain't going for it. Like anybody peeing on me, anybody boo-booing on me, I'm straight. But listen, no judgment. All right, it's people out here. I'm really.
You gonna judge their ass if they do try to do that shit to you?
I'm not gonna judge them. I'm gonna look at them crazy. But this is where I'm getting at, right? This go back to my first comment about choosing peace in my life.
Yeah.
And I know we almost run out of time, but dig this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm really coming to the conclusion of is, right, peace involves acceptance. All right? And I think that for a lot of people, some people going to say, well, I'm not going to accept certain things. I get it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to accept anyone peeing or shitting on me.
Absolutely.
But I can accept them for who they are.
Yeah.
And I feel like as I accept more of people, of humans or whatever for who they are, it brings me peace.
Yeah.
Because now I don't have to sit
with expectations.
And hold the judgment of them. I sterilize my fucking lips. I just touched this fucking mic. Anyway, now I got, damn, bro. I'm fucked. This mentally, that just fucked me up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now,
oh, man, I see that motherfucker bumping up.
But I'm saying, with peace in life comes acceptance.
Yeah.
And I think that the more I accept people for who they are and the less that I judge people, it brings me peace.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to accept things that they do and bring to me.
Yeah.
But I can accept them for who they are without compromising who I am as a person. And I think the more that I practice that, the more it's going to bring me peace.
Yeah. All right, clap that shit up, man. I could smoke a motherfucking bag of that if I was to smoke. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But definitely and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Hey, look, this is damn, this actually and shit went by pretty fucking fast for the night. You know what I'm saying? But on this note, all I want to do is I want to give a shout out to Doc one more time, man, for the Oscars and the streaming awards, man. Hey, that shit was excellent. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till next year. You know what I'm saying? And I want to shout out to everybody again that was in the chat again. Shout out to Tia, to Lonnie. Shout out to King, Girl, Boy, Peasy up in the building. Let's see. We had Carmen, Evans checking in. We had Jafar checking in. Make sure y'all check out Jafar Fitness, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be going hard. All right. And who else? We had Brother Richard Heath, all right? So, on that note, y'all, hey, I want to say thanks again for voting for your best health and fitness podcast, you know, which is the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast, y'all. And shout out to everybody one more time. Give yourself a round of applause. Get your walking in, of course. Take heed to the motivational speaker, which was Don Snipes, with his motivation today. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna flex this thing on out like this, y'all. Peace, y'all. We out of here. See y'all next week, 9 o'clock, Monday nights.
Yeah.
Podcasting, YouTube, Streamcasting. See y'all.
Peace.